All right, y'all. So I got a few things and I will show you all of them. But first, I gotta kind of clean up my sink because I gotta come up with some like organizational methods or something here because we just have stuff thrown everywhere on this sink and you pick one thing up and something falls on the ground. So we don't have any shelves in the bathroom and we didn't really want to do much to this house. Well, this trailer that we're living in because, you know, we didn't want to fix a whole bunch of things up and make it nicer because of the people that own this. So I really wanted to put, so we have this empty wall right here and I really wanted to put some shelves up so that you don't have a huge mess. Don't mind my dirty mirror. Don't mind my dirty mirror. I'm about to clean it. We have like just stuff piled here and I want to get rid of that. So I'm gonna try and look up like DIY things. Like we have the towels hanging above there because there's not even towel racks. So I want to look up like DIYs to like organize this. But for now, everything I don't need is going under the sink. And the sink is a disaster and I need to clean that, but good luck with that. Because that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So yes, I got a bunch of things because obviously I needed to get deodorant, and then I was waiting for Aaron to get done with work and I did a little more shopping. So I have been using this stuff. I got it off of Amazon and it is a 24-hour acne serum, and it actually is, it's really, really, really good, but it dries out your skin so much that like my skin like flakes off. So I got some stuff at Walmart to help with the dry skin, to help moisturize it. So I guess I can show you as I talk. So I got, where is it? I got this. I got this in the small one because I have really sensitive skin and I don't remember what I used. I think I used the Cetaphil last time, and when I used that, I had a really bad allergic reaction to it and my face turned red and I got a rash, and so I'm really like skeptical about what I put on my face. So I got the small one just in case, because I don't want to buy a big one, which is like $12 and, you know, not be able to use it. So I got the small one, and it was like $8. I know, it's still really expensive. So I got that. And I have heard great things about this stuff, but I've never tried it. So I only use mascara. I don't use any foundation. I don't use makeup anymore. I used to, but I don't. So I need something to take off the mascara. And so I heard great things about this and it's really gentle. So I decided to try it. And then with that, I got some cotton swabs to take all of that stuff off. Of course, I got my deodorant, which I got Secret, and it smells so good, but it's the Nectarine. I got new mascara to try out because I had this e.l.f. right here. I don't even know. It's really old there. It's volume plumping mascara, and I don't like it. It's really clumpy, has a weird smell, and I don't know. I'll show it to you guys. I don't know. It just like hangs off of there, and I don't remember that. But I've been using it because, you know, that's all I have. And then I got this to like test it because I've heard like crazy things about this thing. So I got it to test it, but it's a rose quartz roller, one of these things. And if you are into makeup, you know what this is, or you're into skincare, you know what this is. So I've heard great things about it. So I'm gonna try it and see. I'm gonna use my lotion and then I'm gonna use this to like roll on my lotion because it says here, use with oils or serums to help penetrate deeper into the skin for increased skin benefits. Use with a sheet mask to work the product more deeply into the skin for added benefits. Rose quartz is said to be a healing stone of tenderness, nourishment, and comfort. It can help ease tension and stress and soothe anxiety. So, it says place roller in the refrigerator or on ice to aid your efforts to increase circulation, drain congested lymph nodes, help with sinus issues, and balance chi. So I'm actually going to try this. I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then once I get done with my shower, I'm going to put this stuff on, and I will show you how I do that, and then I will put this on with this after it comes out of the, I'm going to put it in the freezer. And then I also got this. So I wanted this brand, but I wanted it in a facial cleanser. And I know you're not supposed to go with cheap knockoff stuff, but I did just because of the price. I did not want to spend 14 bucks on something. So I did this, and if I don't like it, I'll obviously not use it. But it's the cheaper version of this. So it's a foaming facial cleanser because I needed a facial cleanser. It's not a facial cleanser. It's after you wash your face, you put this on breakouts or areas that are like, I would put it up here, I would put it here, you know, where places I have it. And it does work. Like if I notice that I'm getting acne or I'm getting a really big pimple and it like starts to get swollen, you know, I put that on there, and the next morning when I wake up, it's flat. It's not filled with anything. So it helps you avoid popping your pimples because you'll put that on the night before, or you'll put it on when you see one, and it just, I don't know what it does, but it's working. So I got it off Amazon. It's very small. The picture made it seem like it was bigger than it actually is, but it's not. So that's what I got. But I need to clean up my mess. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to clean up my mess here because I have a huge mess going on this counter. I need to clean it. I'll show you what it looks like at the end, and then I will show you my routine after the shower with the new stuff that I got. All right, I look a little weird because I did this eye, but I want to show you why I do not like the mascara that I'm using. So this would be why. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. Sorry, I'm making weird faces. But look, like, it's not, this eye was worse, but when I go to take it off, now it's not doing it. Of course, it's not doing it on this eye. But normally when I go to take it off, it like, Aaron will know, like normal mascara, it'll just kind of like smudge. This stuff comes off in like clumps. And there's like little tiny, I mean, you can see on here, maybe, if it'll focus. You can't really, but there's little tiny clumps. And that's how it comes off. And that's why I don't like it, because it comes off all weird. It's a weird texture. And so I'm hoping this new stuff will be good, but I'm sorry I sound like this. The cleaner I was using somehow flared up my allergies and I can't stop sneezing. So this stuff does say that it's like, it gets off waterproof stuff. But I mean, it's getting it off, but it's taken a little bit of effort. And I thought, like, I don't know what my expectation was. I would go like this and wipe and it would just come off, and it doesn't. You really have to work it. And I'm trying to be like really careful around my eyes, but it's not really working. So that was that. I've taken literally all the makeup I had off, so that's it. And it's just mascara. So then I'm gonna shower, and then I'll do the rest of my face and show you guys. All right, y'all, so I just got out of the shower. So sorry, my candle's right there. So I'm going to do this. Sorry, it's on my little pop socket right now because I don't feel like getting my tripod out. So I'm going to do this, and we are going to see how everything works. So this is obviously the stuff I've been using. So what I do is I just pump a little tiny bit out, like a dot size, and I put it in spots that are noticeable or that like I would like to help trim. So I'm obviously going to put some on my forehead, and I just rub it in a circular motion. until it's mostly dry. Again, I just do this everywhere that has a spot that I would like to, you know, get rid of or help, that needs a little extra help. So I used my face wash in the shower and it was good. Somehow I managed to get it in my mouth and I don't know how. And so it tastes really, really, really bad, but it didn't hurt my skin. Obviously, I got out and my skin feels fine. I don't have any allergic reactions to it as far as I know. When I used the other stuff before, the Cetaphil, as soon as I put it on, my face started burning and I couldn't take it and I had to take it off. This stuff was fine. That didn't happen to me. So I'm gonna wait for this stuff to dry before I do the next step, which is the lotion with this. I just took it out of the freezer. This thing is so cold. It's gonna feel very awesome on my face. But then I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my face and I'm gonna roll it in with this. So I'm gonna test this. I don't even know if you're supposed to use lotion and then do it. It said oils, but oh well. Okay, so it's fairly dry, so we're gonna go in just a little because I'm like very scared. I didn't think this through. Okay, and I don't know. I think this one's for around the eye. So, ooh, oh my goodness. Yo. I never thought that this would feel amazing, but it does. Oh my goodness. It's literally like you're massaging your face with an ice cube. It feels so good. It literally feels so good. And it's not even like it's cool, but it's not freezing. You know what I mean? Oh, this is so amazing. I can't even describe to you guys how this feels. Like, I think out of everything I bought, this is my favorite thing. I've seen so many people use it, but I literally thought they were just like exaggerating. I'm probably doing this way wrong. But let me tell you, it feels so good. And the lotion's like worked into my face already. There's a few spots, but wow. I'll go back to the other one. It's so good. Oh my goodness. It feels so good. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm actually gonna rinse it off and put it back in the freezer. So I will do that real quick. So I can honestly tell you guys my face feels really good ever since using that. My face is starting to get a little red. And I don't know if it's because of that and it's like, you know, but if my face starts to like get really itchy or something, I will definitely let you guys know. But if not, I will see you guys in the morning for updates on how everything feels and whatnot. So see you tomorrow morning. All right. Hey everybody, so it is the next day. Ow, just slid down. It's 11:34 here, so I'm gonna talk about my final thoughts, and I don't have anywhere to prop this because I didn't bring my tripod, not tripod. So I'm just gonna put it up here. So final thoughts on everything. All right. So out of everything I used, I would honestly say my recommendation for everybody. I mean, I don't even think it would matter if you're male. I mean, this is just fun on everybody, but it's this. This thing is literally, ooh, drop it, is literally amazing. I got it at Walmart, so it's probably not the same as other places. I don't know if it is or not, but it is amazing. And when you put it in the, like, so they recommend putting it in the fridge or freezer. I put it in the freezer just to see, and it was like rubbing little ice cubes on your face, except for the fact that they didn't melt, so that there wasn't water everywhere. It was just working it in, and it felt so amazing. So I do recommend this. You can get it at Walmart. You can probably get it on Amazon. I mean, you can probably get it anywhere. I don't know how much Amazon's is, so I'm gonna find one on Amazon just like this and see if it's cheaper. If it is, I will let you guys know. But I'll put the Walmart price here and the Amazon price here, and we'll, you know, but I would definitely recommend this. It's so, I don't know, it's just so much fun. I can't even describe to you how it feels. It literally, it just feels like you're rubbing an ice cube on your face. And sorry, my bunny's going crazy. And that is, I didn't think it was going to be a great feeling. I was like, I probably just, because this was $9.98 or $9.88, and I was like, I probably just wasted money. But this thing is so, I can't even describe it. I mean, it's cold right now because it's been sitting in the cold bathroom, but it is, I don't have anything on my face either except for my mascara, which I will talk about, but I highly recommend this. It's so, I love it. I didn't bring any of my other stuff out here. Oops. But sorry, there was a hair on my camera. So we'll start with the mascara. So I like the mascara. I mean, it's a little clumpy in some spots. I don't know if you can see, but the brush, I don't know. Just gonna throw this out there. The brush is so small on it. It is so small. So I feel like you have to go over multiple times. And I feel like this side is higher up than this side with my lashes. Like the side is more like spread out and the side is clumpy. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't look even. This side looks like higher up and this side looks, you know, but I can try and fix that. But altogether, it's okay. It's better than the e.l.f. that I had before. It's not super clumpy. When it comes out on there, it's fine. It's just when you put it on, it's sticky. So of course your eyelashes are gonna stick together, but it is pretty good. I mean, if you guys have something else for me to try, I will, but I mean, I only wear mascara. And the reason I only wear mascara is I used to wear makeup all the time. I will actually insert a picture of me wearing makeup here. This one was for my wedding, and then I'll insert another one over here of on a day-to-day basis what I would wear. And I honestly don't see much of a difference from this to that. And the reason I stopped wearing it is I would get severe breakouts everywhere, and I don't know if it was because of the foundation I was using. I mean, because I was using stuff from Walmart because obviously I couldn't afford it at the time, so I was using that. And then I thought it was outrageous to pay $40-50 for some foundation if I was gonna use it so much that I would go through it in like a week or so. So I kind of like waited. I was like, do I wear makeup? Like, do I wake up? And another huge reason is I didn't want to wake up really, really early, like earlier than I had to. You know, I wanted to get as much sleep as I could because I like sleep. And another one was I felt like I was trying to hide who I was. Like when Aaron and I got together, there was like never a spare moment when I was with him that I didn't have makeup. I always had something on because I wanted to hide like this. I wanted to hide stuff that I get. I wanted to hide it. Like I wanted to hide who I was. And my skin has like pigmentation issues, so it'll stay red in certain spots, and I wanted to even that out. And so I would just wear makeup all the time, and you know, finally I mean before bed I had to take it off, you know, and he would Snapchat me, and you know, I would send black pictures because I was like, I don't want him to see my face. But you know, I ended up working like 4 to 1 shifts, like 4 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon, and I was like, I am not about to get up at 2:30 because I lived like 15-20 miles away, so I had to get up even earlier. So I basically did get up at 2:30, but I didn't want to get up any earlier than that to do makeup. So I was like, So I didn't go to school. I didn't go to work with makeup on that day, and Aaron worked that day, and so he saw. And I was like, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to see him. And he was like, you literally look just like you normally do. Like, he's like, I couldn't even tell you weren't wearing makeup. And that's a thing that I think most guys don't even notice if you wear makeup. I mean, if you're wearing a lot of makeup, they're gonna know. But I was wearing like a little bit of foundation, a little bit of blush, and then I was wearing eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. That's all I would use. And now I just use mascara just because I like to, it makes my eyes pop. So that's the only reason I do. And honestly, I don't even wear mascara half the time. I just go plain, because it's nice to be able to, like, if you have an itch on your face, it's nice to be able to itch your face and not look down and have a whole bunch of stuff there. So I don't wear it anymore. But if somebody did want to have me do a video like that, I would. But honestly, I would put the makeup on for the video, and right after the video I'd take it off, because when I wear makeup, I break out. Like the day of my wedding, I wore that makeup all day long until we got to our hotel. And the first thing I did as soon as we got in, obviously I went pee because I had to pee so bad, but I started scrubbing that stuff off because I did not want it on my face anymore, because I could tell I was gonna get breakouts in certain spots, because like I break out really bad right here and up here. Those are the huge spots, and then occasionally I'll get some over here, but they're not horrible. Like over here I'll get some, but it's mostly by my mouth and right here on my forehead. So I could tell, and so I just started like scrubbing that off, because you know. But I was wearing that all day, and it was super sunny the day of my wedding. Well, I mean, it was raining, and then it stopped raining for the ceremony, and then it rained a little bit after, and then it was sunny for the rest of the day. Aaron got a sunburn, so in our wedding pictures he looks kind of red. That's not editing, that's his sunburn. But I honestly only wear like makeup for special occasions. So like my wedding was one of them. Amanda's wedding is probably going to be another one where I wear makeup, just because it's like a formal thing. You know, that's the only time I would wear it, and I literally will put it on right before we have to leave, and I will take it off right when we get home. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But anyways, I got off of my little review. This, yes, is a must. So it's, my bunny's going crazy. So it's been a night since I used that lotion with this, and I did not get red. I did not get irritated, nothing. So I think it's okay for me to use. I did use a pretty good amount, as you have seen. I did use a pretty good amount, and it is fine. My face feels really soft, so that's a bonus. So that's all good for me. So I did like that. Obviously the deodorant I needed, and I honestly love the smell. Like I was putting on my mascara and obviously you have to lift up your arm. And I was like, what is that smell? It smells so good. And I was like, wait a minute, that's me. So I can smell it right now. It smells so good. Someone's gonna be like, you smell good. I know, it's my deodorant. What else did I get? Trying to think. Oh, my face wash. I kind of gave you a description yesterday. I don't wash my face when I wake up, but I probably should. I just don't because I wash it before I go to bed and then I just go straight to bed. And so when I get up, I don't want to just wash it with all that harsh stuff just because that's going to dry out my skin even more. But it might be one of those things. I did put some of that stuff I got off of Amazon, which I will try and link. I don't know why I can't link, but I will try and link it below. If not, I will just put a picture up here somewhere in this range by the TV of what that product is and how much that product costed. If you guys do want to try it, it does work really good. Since I have gotten some breakouts, I put it on there when I start to see them or whatever, and it's not, so I didn't realize this, it's not for this kind of acne, it's more for the cystic acne that you get, but it does work wonders on this kind of acne. So that's good. So I did put a little bit of that on this morning on certain areas that I needed it. And I didn't put any lotion on top of that just because I didn't want to, you know, so I did that. I think that's it for the stuff I got. I don't know because I don't have it sitting in front of me. Cotton swabs, of course, those are fine. I just get the cheap ones of that. Oh, the micellar water. That stuff is good. I feel like it would do really good with makeup, but with mascara, it says it removes waterproof mascara, and my e.l.f. mascara was, I don't even know what that formula was. I kind of feel weird that I put it on my eyes just because of what it would do when you would take it off. It would, like, if you would like rub it to take it off, there would just be clumps all over your face, like all over. And a normal mascara doesn't do that. It runs or it smudges. This stuff would come off in clumps, so that was a little weird. So when I tried to use that water on it, it didn't really do it. I had to rub, and I don't like rubbing my eyes because, yeah, that's really a really sensitive spot on your face, and I don't like rubbing it, but I ended up doing that to get that off. Why did no one tell me that was up the entire time? Yeah, I think that's all that I got. I can't remember, but I will definitely put pictures up here, and as well as trying to link them in the description. Even if I do link them, they'll probably be on the screen somewhere, just so that you guys can, if you do want to get them or check into them, definitely do that. I love Amazon. We order from Amazon a lot. I do have a 10% off thing I could use, but yeah, so that was this. Sorry, I'm really bad at outros. Intros are a little sketchy, but outros are like, okay, bye, you know. So if you have ideas for an outro, I'm all ears. And I say and yeah a lot, so sorry about that. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, next week's video, I know I didn't post one last week, and that's because I have a lot going on right now. A lot, which I will try and describe in a future video. It'll be a story time. I actually have 2 story times planned out, so I don't know if I want to do 2 story times back to back, but I do have some story times. One's about buying my second car, and another one is about what I'm going through right now with my college. So there's 2 different story times, but I want to get all the facts for the second one in, so I don't know if I'm going to do a story time next week or something else. The weather has started to get clear. I say that as it's snowing outside right now. Well, it's sunny, but it snowed last night, so I don't know. But it's starting to get a little more clear, so I'm hoping that on tomorrow's Saturday, on Sunday or Wednesday, I can drive to Brookville and do the historic Brookville video. I do have, Aaron's dad gave me a book, and it's of historic towns, and Brookville's in there, so I can give you guys some like cool details on that, as well as showing you guys Brookville. So I want to do that in the next video, but it just depends on what the weather's like, because the weather is really finicky around here. Like right now it's sunny and it's getting warm, but on our way to work it'll start snowing again, or it'll start raining, or it's really finicky, or it'll just get really cold, which I don't mind doing a video in the cold. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. You guys will be watching this on either Saturday or Sunday. I want to change my post date to Sunday because I have Sundays off. So I want to upload a video on Sunday when I have a day off, instead of trying to edit and everything on Saturday when I have to work. So this video will probably be posted on Sunday. And yeah, so I'm going to start posting on Sunday. Skylar's is going to stay on Wednesday. I don't know. She's got a lot going on too, so hers might change too. I'm not sure. But if you have not seen her updated video, or her video yesterday, I'm about to sneeze. Go check that out. Sorry. I don't know what my bunny is doing, but she's acting a little crazy. Bunny, come here. You wanna come say hi? Now she's eating. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm also going to do a DIY video. 2 DIY videos. So I just have to figure out which ones I'm gonna do first. I'm probably gonna do my DIY candles. Well, my using recycled candle jars as a DIY. I am on the very last bit of my candles. I have 2 candles that are on their very last bit. So then I'm going to use the jars and I'm going to make cute little DIYs. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing for those. So that'll be happening. I just don't know what order all of this is going to go in. So if you see a DIY next week, the weather got bad, or I forgot about Brookville. But yeah, I have the DIY candles, recycled candle jars that I'm going to be doing, and then I'm also going to do a DIY phone case. Those of you who have seen Skylar and I's DIY phone case before know what we're talking about. Those of you that don't, it'll be a treat. It's a really fun project. It does take a while, so the video of that will be a course of a couple of days. And Aaron will have to be in that video, even though he does not like to be in videos, but I am excited for that. So without further ado, I am going to go for the day because I have got to go make sandwiches for today's lunch. I'm trying to light the candle while holding the camera and it's not working. So yeah, I'm gonna go so I can go make lunch for us and then go to work, which none of us want to do. I'm glowing now because I got it to light. So yeah, I will make a video on how to get the residue out of here. Because obviously it's not going to burn all of this. There's going to be some stuff left in here because the wick, once the wick gets to where it can't burn anymore, it's not gonna light. So then I will do whatever I can to get this out. I'm trying to heat this up enough to where this ring will go down, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So sorry for like dragging this video out. I know it's a very long video, but I hope you guys liked it. Definitely comment what video you want to see next, and I will follow the comments. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you in next Sunday's video. Bye.